Students' Union Forum bans admission process in 12 colleges under Manipur University with immediate effect. Union Minister Smriti Zubin Irani stresses on the need of maintaining good health among women and children for healthy and better society. Manipur reports 195 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths in 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 6.51%. India adds 28,591 fresh COVID-19 cases, above 34,000 recoveries and 338 deaths in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.51%. And kay Shamthong MLA Langpok Lakpam Jayant Kumar says authorities concerned unable to provide mandatory ART tablets to people living with HIV is unfortunate. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM, bringing you the news in details. Students' Union Forum, an umbrella body of colleges affiliated to Manipur University, banned admission process in 12 colleges with immediate effect. Speaking to media at Imphal College today, General Secretary of Imphal College Students' Union, O. Prem Das, expressed discontentment over rise in admission fees in the colleges amid COVID pandemic and termed it as unreasonable. He said that admission fees are being reduced at various universities. He demanded to authorities concerned to stop collection of sports and cultural fees, as such fees deposited to Manipur University remain unutilized. He also urged the Education Department to reorganize college fee structure, which creates confusion among students or else warrant of intense agitations.
Isatrasing bunamtabagi mong da taropasi lairiba college student union chingna akan bamong da condemn tawri Manipur University da kariba cultural fee amadi sports fee utilize tawdana sahi ani sura hantaksu nahongna namuka khoi cultural fee amadi sports fee asi utilize tawdraba fawda hanjan kaktatana yaurakpa si tasengna yamna laibak thibani haina lawi atuba matamda mahiroi singda chamam nariba khoi fee structure asi semdokadabani natrabadi maduda tholakpa daita khudimak lairiba lengak amadi education department na pugadabani.
Manipur People's Democratic Front appealed to government to ease the plights facing students in not getting Class 11 admission to schools. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, MPDF Secretary Sapam Samungo appealed to Education Department to increase intake capacity of Class 11. He also urged to government to revive defunct schools and enhance infrastructures. National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test NEET Undergraduate 2021 conducted by National Test Agency was held today. Students strictly adhering to COVID SOPs attended the exam at 22 NEET centers opened in the state. It may be mentioned that for Manipur, earlier centers for national eligibility Cum entrance tests were also allotted to schools under CBSE. However, exam center throughout the country was increased from 3,844 to 3,855 owing to COVID pandemic. This year, exam centers for the exam was also allotted to Manipur government schools. This year, the exam center cities were also increased from 155 to 202. CC Higher Secondary School, TG School, Ramlal Paul and other schools are included among the 22 centers in the state. Union Minister of Women and Child Development Smriti Zubin Irani stressed on the need of maintaining good health among women and children for a healthier and better society. She said this while opening anemia camp at District Panchayat Resource Center in DC Bishnupur Office Complex today. State Social Welfare Department organized a camp as a part of Rashtriya Poshan Mah 2021. In her speech, Smriti Zubin Irani stressed on the objective of Prime Minister Narendra Modi initiating Poshan Abhiyan as bringing good health among children, expecting mothers and lactating mothers. She said, under Poshan Abhiyan, several programs have been carried out across the nation since 2018. She also mentioned that the Prime Minister is working towards installing growth monitoring devices in Anganwadi centers across the nation. Besides, funds have been sanctioned to provide smartphones to 14 lakh Anganwadi workers in the country. Smriti Zubin Irani encouraged Anganwadi workers in Bishnupur district to collect smartphones from ICDS Director. Rajya Sabha MP Laisembasana Jauba, MLA El Radha Kishore, Secretary of Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India, Indivar Pandey, top officials of Social Welfare Department along with Anganwadi work and general public participated in the program. Union Minister Smriti Irani flagged off a Poshan cycle rally from DC, Bishnupur complex. Later, Social Welfare Department also carried out similar program at INA complex Moirang. Union Minister Women and Child Development Smriti Zubin Irani interacted with party members and workers at office of BJP Manipur Pradesh today. On her last day of two-day visit to Imphal, a team led by President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, A. Sharda, also accorded a warm welcome to the Union Minister at party office. Party members presented gifts to Smriti Irani on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Smriti Irani advised party workers to utilize social media power to enhance BJP in the state. She lauded BJP-led Prime Minister Narendra Modi government for providing free rice and other essential commodities amid COVID pandemic and also for opening bank accounts with zero balance and providing financial assistance to women and helping them in times of need. Smriti Irani left for New Delhi right after the event.
कितनी बार भूकंप आया, प्राकृतिक आपदा आई, लेकिन क्या कभी इस देश में 14 महीने तक मुफ्त का अनाज 80 करोड़ नागरिकों को किसी सरकार ने बांटा? ये आत्मीयता का भाव है प्रधानमंत्री कि एक प्रशासनिक पद पर पहुंचने के बाद प्रधानमंत्री की पहली चिंता जब कोविड ने हिंदुस्तान पर दस्तक दी तो ये थी कि मेरे देश में कोई गरीब रात को भूखे पेट ना सोए। विश्व भर में किसी सरकार ने चिंता नहीं की। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने 80 करोड़ नागरिकों को मुफ्त का राशन दिलवाया। मणिपुर में आज 5 लाख से ज्यादा परिवार और 18 लाख नागरिकों तक ये मुफ्त राशन पहुंचा है। कोरोना आते ही प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा वो जो बैंक के खाते खोले थे औरतों के, उसमें आप भारत की तिजोरी से सीधा पैसा डालो। 30,000 करोड़ रुपया देश के प्रधानमंत्री ने उन बैंक खातों में डाला।
Kaishamthong MLA Langpok Lakpam Jayantakumar said authorities concerned unable to provide mandatory ART tablets to people living with HIV is unfortunate. He said this while extending monthly monetary aid to people living with HIV in Kaishamthong constituency during a program held at his residence in Pisumthong today. Jayantakumar also said that sidelining people living with HIV is similar to violating human rights. He added authorities concerned not providing ART medicines to those in need given financial shortage as a reason is of serious concern and that Max should look into the issue and sort it out.
Health sector component machama makes and hybridina magazine supervised of being the young moon tata habitat. Lady Makagi Sinan Makagi Shi the Kiasi and what one. And keep you don't be at the door. Pashale Bukan, Government in Dagi Makadale Maklacho agency in the Kojina. Pangable things come out of the monk and the Pangin to the Pangdi. She moved the Honing and Don, this Kanagum to the Matogina, even including watching ministers, Mamma, nobody took care of. The kind of don't even a HIV, me could you crack up the name of Yam lying alone to do by the time.
Manipur reported 195 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 2,995 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID positivity rate stands at 6.51%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,17,094. 2 COVID patients died from Imphal West District in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 1,811. President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC and Loken claimed that the state will witness a government led by Indian National Congress. He also stressed on uprooting the BJP in the upcoming Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Loken said this during a reception function organized for N. Helendro at Congress Bhavan. Helendro is a new entrant of Congress party. He was an independent candidate of Yashtkul Assembly constituency in the 2017 Assembly election. Loken and on the occasion said the BJP-led NDA government in the centre will see a downfall in the 2024 Lok Sabha election. He also criticized the BJP government for not able to accomplish many of the projects initiated during 15 years of Congress governments in the state. Loken mentioning that construction works of Secretariat Complex, Market Complex in Tombisna High School in Imphal initiated by previous government are yet to be completed. He also maintained that BJP government, though boasted of carrying out developmental activities in hill districts, road connectivity in remote locations of hill areas are still in deplorable condition under BJP government. On the other hand, N. Helendro on the occasion said he joined Congress in the interest of Yashtkul Assembly constituency residents and having a trust on the party leaders. CLP leader O. Ibobi, senior politicians Gai Khangam T and Haukip Didi Taisi and Congress MLAs Megha Chandra and Alfred participated in the event.
Manipur International Congress now losing back Masasolama, so in Lapon Labani. How people say Congress to Matabo Sindu, Nasi Party Party, Single Party say Marika Makai Tatum Stada, Sanga the Sarum, Ohun to Okanda, Amapa the Saga Ruga, Namu whenever. The BJP Sasolasi. Since the Kuka Managa Wakatumpa, Sasko, I would say, I go now, party of the Karmi, Nasi Manipur Praja,
Advisor to Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Kam Forest Minister THANGJAM Shyam Kumar stressed on the role of general public in bringing a stable government. He said this while according a warm welcome to Manikanta Mutum upon reaching Andhro at Thambalnu market in Andhro constituency today. Manikanta embarked on 2-month-long solo walk from Kangla, Imphal on September 10th. His trip will cover Manipur and Assam and conveyed public messages on no to drugs and our green world. We for You Foundation Manipur and Karam Awanglaika Young Club organized a solo walk with support of Women Against Crime. Speaking further, Shyam Kumar said COVID-19 pandemic is hindering welfare activities of government. He also expressed positivity that Manikanta's lone trip will be beneficial for the state. Speaking on the occasion, Manikanta said he set off for the trip to spread public awareness on drug abuse among youths and importance of planting trees to prevent global warming. Shyam Kumar along with Manikanta planted several saplings at the venue.
Malayam da amadi Manipur gi tongan ba Bharat ki state kya da leiba namne bi jaga da chatra pokjen tawduna phatabni chhatagi thama leisi afaba nagare mo isi Malay masi lamda masi asang phanna thalanji natraga de khoi tungi mirongi da makta khalakanda chaliba khongchi dasina mai pak ko oisino aduga leiba lamda masi isa na basang piba khaktina tana isa na action da thabo mam do thogadi afaba khunai purakani haiduna aina Manipur gi praja mayam da paujil si pijari
Malayam gi global change na maram oidina ugi darka lakpa adi loile na sakhopa khunai ma oina bugda makta drugs amadi nisadagi maru phangna muthatpa habisina maram oidina khungcha si chachabani loile na nisa si maru phangna muthatha chaiba wahai si thamjagi.
A row of 5 shops located at Moirang Kunaute Ramakong under Kaibul Police Station in Bishnupur district were burnt to ashes around 2:45 early this morning. No one was injured in the incident. On receiving information of the fire mishap, fire tenders arrived at the scene and managed to douse the fire before it spread to other nearby houses. One shop where grocery and electrical items were stored, one four-wheeler spare parts shop, one tent house and two godowns for grocery items were destroyed in the fire mishap. The shops destroyed by fire belong to Moirang Them Dilip, resident of Moirang Kunau Tera Makong. Speaking to media, M. Dilip said properties worth around 1 crore and 50 lakh rupees were destroyed in the inferno. He said the cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained. Acting on a tip-off by 15 Assam Rifles, a combined team of Lamphil Police and Imphal West Commando arrested an active cadre of proscribed NRFM from Langol, Laimanai around 2:30 p.m. today. The arrested is identified as 19-year-old Haining Subam Goroba, son of late H. Ibungo from Thangmiban, Laurung Hanjabalikai, currently residing at Langol, Laimanai. Police report said Goroba was arrested as a follow-up action after two NRFM cadres were arrested by police on September 9. Upon interrogation, arrested Goroba disclosed that another NRFM cadre, namely Namairakpam Jotin, who was arrested by police on September 9, and him served demand letters at Sawungbung and Moirang areas under the instruction of their self-styled commander, Dhabalo. Further investigations are underway in this regard. Anti-smuggling unit of Custom Division Imphal arrested two individuals along with 50,000 illegal amphetamine tablets worth around 5 crore rupees from Koibu village in Kakching Lamkai of Kakching district. The arrested were 34-year-old Dangshawa Kosam Tamrung Maring, son of Dangshawa Robin Maring from Laiching Minau under Machi subdivision of Chandal district, and 37-year-old Muhammad Salim, son of Muhammad Salaudin from Sekmai Jin Kunau, Konuma, Hianglam. The contraband items weighing around 5 kg, 860 grams were found concealed in 5 packets inside a backpack. Investigations are underway against the two arrested individuals. A team of Imphal West Police Commando led by Jamadar Sadananda detained two individuals along with illicit DIC liquor last evening at Sagolton Babazar. The detainees are 21-year-old Sapam Tyson, son of S. Kogan from Wabagai Kaitil Macha, currently residing at Kwakaitil Thiam Lekai, and 20-year-old Mutum Avinash, son of M. Bhomendro from Kwakaitil Thiam Lekai. Commando team detained them during frisking and checking and arrested game speeding in a Bolero SUV bearing registration number MN05A4270. The team, upon checking the SUV, had recovered around 394 liters of illicit DIC liquor in several bottles. The detainees, along with the seized DIC liquor, were handed over to Excise Department, Lamphil, for necessary actions. International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA termed security fencing and subsidiary pillar erected near Indo-Myanmar border pillar 80, 81, 82, signifying that there is no border dispute between Manipur and Myanmar as forced judgment of Indian government and Survey General of India. Press release from IPSA said that such act showed that Indian government has sidelined integrity of Manipur. It also mentioned that Myanmar armies are reportedly harassing and attacking Manipuri locals near the Indo-Myanmar borders. IPSA drew attention of Minister of State for External Affairs attention to monitor the border issue at the earliest. Employees of MSPDCL and MSPCL warned of intensifying their ongoing agitation by launching power outage if the state government failed to implement the 7-pay revised rule ROP 2019 within September 20. Several employees took part in sit-in carried out in front of Kishampat Power House premises in Imphal today. JEC of Manipur Electricity Employees Union, Power Engineers Services Association and MSPDCL Officers Association organized the protest. Talking to media, JEC co-convener S. Sunnyboy said, the government has been keeping a deaf ear to the long-pending demand of 7-pay commission till date, and agitations have been intensified against the government's indifferent attitude. He demanded the government to put their words into action at the soonest.
immediate implement of you have any no further delay tactics sanabiganu employees in ngasisu Kaisambat power house sida Sunday oregasu ngamjab staff khra tawduna khoi sitting protest famduna about miyamda khanganjari badudi no maintenance haiba public miyamda awa bibadu khoi ngasi handokchar khrazu khoi makhata na sitting protest sajari khoina thajagiba numit tarani 10 days ki deadline duda pambasi implementation si tawdaba taragadi hanagi mongda thenakhiba khudongcha dabadu tang kungi matungdadi adumak torpo yai haibagi nuaitaba mongdu hanna khoina media gi through da ngasi ngasi mak phondokchari.
And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy. Registration for some vacant seats in Class 11 Science and Arts is extended till second week of September. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy is a school where you can see people from around the nation. You will have the opportunity to experience things you have never experienced before. We have highly skilled teachers and a comfortable environment that doesn't pressure but eases the mind of students to help them into their future careers. For more details, please contact Alpha BCI Memorial Academy, serving education. THANGJAM phone number 9863016217. Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Sunday Primetime English News. India added 28,591 fresh COVID-19 cases, 34,848 recoveries and 338 deaths in the past 24 hours, as per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. India's COVID-19 active cases are 3,84,921. Total recovered cases are 3,24,09,345 and recovery rate stands at 97.51%, while death toll has reached 4,42,655. COVID-19 vaccine has been administered to more than 83 lakh people in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 22 crore 52 lakh 13,000 people and above 46 lakh 40,000 people have died. And recoveries are above 20 crore 17 lakh 82,000. USA has the highest active case, above 92 lakh 81,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. A day after Vijay Rupani stepped down as the Chief Minister of Gujarat, BJP MLA from Ghatlodiya Assembly seat Bhupendra Patel has been named as next Chief Minister of the state. Earlier today, Bharatiya Janata Party's legislative party held a meeting at the party's headquarters in Gandhinagar to finalize the name of the new Chief Minister. Senior BJP leader Bhupendra Patel, known to be a protege of former Chief Minister Anandiben Patel, will succeed Vijay Rupani as the Chief Minister of Gujarat. While he was elected the leader of the legislative party after a meeting, it is believed that the candidate was picked by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Minister Amit Shah. The MLA from Ghatlodiya seat held earlier by Anandiben Patel was a part of Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation and the Ahmedabad Urban Development Authority. Vijay Rupani stepped down on Saturday, 15 months ahead of the state elections, is the surprise move amid whispers that his handling of the second wave of COVID and his style of functioning had upset the central leadership. He was the fourth Chief Minister to be replaced in the BJP-ruled states so far this year. Sagolband MLA R.K. Imo expressed unfortunate over those who interrupted in public welfare works amid the COVID pandemic. He encouraged people to get full dose of COVID vaccine. He was speaking during inauguration of a newly constructed Young Social Service Union Recreation Park under Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation Amrut at Nepra Menjor Sagolband today. MLA R.K. Imo highlighted the impact of COVID pandemic. He added around 50 individuals have succumbed to COVID in Sagolband Assembly constituency till date. He said that 20,000 rupees each were provided to bereaved family members under his supervision through the committee concerned formed in the constituency. R.K. Imo said vaccination program is going on at the community hall near Shri Shri Vijay Govinda Ji temple with aid from state government and health department with an aim to provide COVID vaccine to every person in the constituency. He termed it unfortunate that some leader approached higher authorities to not open the center. He appealed to those concerned not to repeat such in future. R.K. Imo reiterated that state and centre government have approved to open a community health centre at Sagolband Assembly constituency. He added the centre is proposed to open at Nepra Menjor popular school area, but yet to finalize. RK Imo welcomed suggestions from Sagolban residents to give an appropriate area for the construction of the centre. He also expressed desire to commence construction of the centre at the earliest. He added, situations of road, electricity, water and various others have enhanced in the constituency under his supervision and further appeal to people for their cooperation. Former Corporator of IMC Ward No. 7, RK Jitin, President of Young Social Service Union, CH Mangi and others attended the event.
Sagolban praja mayam su yang pulak thengnami narabni yamna nungai taba hagadra COVID-19 sida leimina ba ichinnaw mayam khanga chana ba maru mapang leiba anak ko leima mayam se phani yamna leigi taba yawre ko Sagolban su yamna section ba daka tai magi SOP ko follow tawsi aduna nakthong ina ba se ko isada leire mase loading ai leite nara ke torge na bani flu makhan namani khala hena sathi hai bani ko isa se kan batai hai gadi kai da ko yam kan no matam da COVID testing phang khuding sum tok thui do any thabak rakpada mamang thadana aina chenja gani du ko mayam changdana communication gap le hen ba yade life se khwaidi maru oi masi kan ba daka tai hai.
Lilong Indian National Congress intending candidate Anwar Hussain vowed to completely utilize funds allotted for development projects in assembly constituencies. He was speaking at Youth Interaction Enrollment cum social media training program held at his residence in Lilong, Sambrukong today. Lilong Block Congress Committee and Lilong Block Youth Congress Committee organized the event. Social worker Syed Anwar said altogether 729 Lilong youths enrolled in INC on the first day of commencement of enrollment today. He also appealed for cooperation in furthering development in progress-deprived constituency of Lilong. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Surji Kumar expressed belief that Congress will soon revive to power and appeal to public for continued support towards party success. 32 persons, including Kurai ex-MLA Dr. N.G. Bijoy and his nominee, joined NPP to support Kurai intending candidate come president of NPP Manipur Youth Front, THANGJAM Jayananda. In the upcoming election, L. Jayananda accorded a warm welcome to the new entrants at Kurai Konsum Laikai today. Speaking on the occasion, L. Jayananda assured public of bringing forth development in the assembly constituency and also expressed gratitude towards his supporters. The new entrants include Kurai ex-MLA Dr. N.G. Bijoy's nominee Telem Kiran, spokesperson Mohammed Kashim, president of Fair Price Shop, agent THANGJAM Ibotombi and agents of rice and kerosene.
Miyam gidamukta khanba people oriented oiba vision leiba dugumba miut ama soidana oirkanina ngasi haifarabun meche thajabidana lingjen manana punna ahamba phase ki oina mi kontrani toy pa ex-MLA gi nominee yauna support tobidana ahamba gi oina ngasi yamna chamna pangthokpa mifam amada mai paknanaba honaminarni haibagi resolution ama ga loinana support tobiba hainingai leitana thagachari Kurai kendra amasung Manipur gi leiba praja jingjigi kathokpa ga loinana koina mangiba vision badu mangphongnaba honabda ngamnaba honaraga miyam gi seba tawra kathokpa as
12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election gets nearer, switching of political parties and extending support to one's favorite candidate are on rise. 100 former Congress and BJP supporters from Uchiwa Wangbal in Mayang Imphal Assembly constituency extended support to intending candidate Urikimbam Ramesh today. Ramesh accorded a warm welcome to his supporters and took up initiatives to chalk out plans for upcoming election. Speaking on the occasion, former active member of Congress Party Bogi Mayum Ghaffar said public are supporting Ramesh in hope of bringing development in Mayang Imphal. NSCN or GPRN lambasted the government of India for signing ceasefire agreement with its surrogate factions, citing that double dealing of the government of India only generates doubt on India's sincere commitment on Naga framework agreement signed on August 3rd, 2015. A press release from Ministry of Information and Publicity, NSCN GPRN said the Naga political issue is not something to be displayed in this deceptive manner, for there is only one solution to the issue. The press release urged the government of India to stick to its stand on any eventually. Civil society organizations and student groups in Thangjam district held a joint meeting and resolved to not endorse any candidate from outside 42 Thangjam Assembly constituency in general election. The meeting also condemned frequent transfer of Thangjam district DC. The meeting decided to observe Cookie Black Day on September 13th and appealed to the residents to put black flag at every household. Three-day state-level Manipur Folk Song Festival kicked off at Auditorium of Kurum Lane, Sintha, Yaibikol Private Limited, Nongmaibung Academy Road today. Kanglei Saisak Loan Singdam Sang KSS and the North Central Zone Cultural Center, NCGCC Ministry of Culture, Indian government organized the event with an aim to preserve and promote Manipuri folk heritage among younger generations. Folk genres ranging from Pena Isai, Salai Isai and Kongjom Parva performance marked the opening day. Speaking to Impact News, eminent folk singer and KSS founder, President Kumantem Sundari raised concern that younger generations are growing ignorant towards our ancient folk songs that were once performed in every locality. She attributed that the event aims to enhance recognition of same among the youth.
Ay Kongjom Brava Sisatpi Amani. Ang ang ngay matamdagi sa kung para pangwada kopalay jang pangwada Kongjom Brava se sahi uthani phugi mamang dati atuki matik yam na Kongjom Brava se popular oil na babo yam boda mangna tarani taba thakai taba taba smile sanarani Kongjom Brava kapna tanam pena haiba phamsa kasisu atuki matik pa masanna yam na folk song haiba se marang kai ni hingjarami atu bo jipi matangi matungina Marai sai the masida ihangna kangai sa on sindam sangko ko stiti ko mali khase ba se sai da Kongjom Brava simu bayati kan da bayati basi pandam gaduina na festival ase Ministry of Culture indiligi senthang makhata ina sinjan langjabani.
A documentary film entitled Chana Lukhoi, based on life and works of eminent writer Chana Lukhoi, was released at Manipur Press Club today. The film producer under banner of Panthabi Film Industry Production Manipur is produced and directed by A.K. Ganeshwari. Story and concept by Rakesh Narim. Speaking at the event, A.K. Ganeshwari said the documentary film paid tribute to works of eminent writer Chana Lukhoi. She added, the film documents the life and works of the writer, Upa-Adhyaksha of Imphal East Zilla Parishad, Dr. Khetri Tama, advisor of IPAC Film Production Manipur, Dr. S. Manauton, executive, engineer of Public Health Department, Drainage and Sewage Division, Yumnam Sarat, and others attended the event.
Pabung Chana Lukhoi gumba mamani yamna misak ama ekhoi gi irak sida leiba se mana tawrami ba contribution kaya ma khoi Manipur da film iriba film kaya ma iba lela kaya ma iriba lari kaya ma iriba marak sida asuguma mamani yamna ba miyoba gi punsi wari khak aina collection tawjaraga documentary khak puthok jaba se pabung na tawjare mi ba contribution mayam asidi aina puthok pa se ai matik saja de na khanjai pabung na tawliba contribution mayam se collection tawraga aina tungi mirol singna Pabung Chana Lukhoi kanano ai bani di khanga ga Pabung Chana Lukhoi na warak pa ma kadai da garam na horak pa ma ki tawrak contribution mayam se koi record oina bagi dangta kaigum kharap collection taraga magi documentary ka namjabani.
Winners of first online Manipuri dance competition based on pre-Vaishnavism era were feted at Government Dance College in Palace Compound today. Mabung Taret organized the competition under Nongthau Taret. Speaking on the occasion, President of Mabung Taret, R.K. Lenin Sana, said the competition was held to showcase ancient religious beliefs, practices of our forefathers to younger generations. And now the sports news. L. Ranjita from Manipur, Rio Langdar from Meghalaya were selected as referee and assistant referee for AFC Women's Asia Cup qualifiers Group D matches. AFC Women's Asia Football Cup will be held under the aegis of Asian Football Confederation, hosted by India in 2022. The qualifying matches will be played from September 17 to 23rd, hosted by Lebanon. Lebanon, Myanmar, United Arab Emirates and Guam teams will take part in the qualifying matches. Manipur Cricket Association informed that Ningthaujam Rohit of YUCC Kwakaital and Rajkumar Herachandra of Krau Khamnam Leirak were selected to play for under-19 men's cricket camp, which will be held at KIIT Bhubaneswar. They were selected following selection trial held on the ages of MCA on September 9th. 5 reserve players selected from the trial are Iringpam Nikhil of Krau Khamnam Leirak, Pukrambam Rohit of YWC Langtabal, Ajis Mirja of El Amin Lilong, Deepak Naurim of YUCC Kwakaital and Azad Khan of Champ Kangempli. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Students' Union Forum bans admission process in 12 colleges under Manipur University with immediate effect. Union Minister Smriti Zubin Irani stresses on the need of maintaining good health among women and children for healthy and better society. Manipur reports 195 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths in 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 6.51%. India adds 28,591 fresh COVID-19 cases, above 34,000 recoveries and 338 deaths in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.51%. And Kaishamthong MLA Langpok Lakpam Jayantakumar says authorities concerned unable to provide mandatory ART tablets to people living with HIV is unfortunate. And that's all we have in this edition of the Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Sunday Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay indoors and stay safe.
Impact TV Cable Network की new subscribers सिंगिदमक special offer. Special offer असिदा अनौबा connection लवु पाम्बीबा subscribers सिंगना लुपा लिसिंग अमगा चामरी मरफुदरा मापन हाइबदी rupees 1,499 दा set top box लेबा फंगबिरगन. मसीदा नतना connection hack तौबगा था अमगी लुपा चामरी यांखै पीबा Impact Max HD नत्रगा Impact Max SD package free दसु फंगबिरगन. Special offer asi matam khara khakini offer asi khudon chaba asi manghanbiganu makhagi landline number 038524444616 asida call tobiro natraga WhatsApp number 96127217760 asida isagi details thabiraktuna contact tobiro natraga area adogi LCO da pau phobiduna Impact TV family gi serve amoy